Hello my angry nerds, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of StarCraft 2 Legacy the Void Edition. Today's game is going to be between, bleh, if I can talk, Clipse in the top right hand corner. He is our blue Protoss. And as you all know, I'm kind of partial to Protoss because I main as Protoss. And Protoss for life. And his opponent today is going to be in our red trunks, and he is Zelderon. I have casted him before at least once that I know of. And I don't remember if he won that game or lost that game, to tell you the absolute and utter truth. It looks like it's going to be probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15 hatch from Zelderon. Yep, 15 hatch, and probably another 15 or 16 pool and gas, I would assume. But it looks like there's a drone scout from Zelderon going out to see what Clipse has going on. Right now, he doesn't have much. I mean, he got a forge and a gateway pretty much at the exact same time because they finish up most likely the exact same time. The drone for Zelderon is in the main. Does see only one gas for Clipse. Does steal 5 minerals, so that's a bummer for Clipse. Does see the timing for the cybernetics core and sees that he does have a forge and a gateway, so that's a thing. Probe is out for Clipse in the main base of Zelderon. Does see that he has a spawning pool and a gas and a second already finished for the most part, so drones do get transferred, only 3, 4 maybe. Queen is being built at the Nat and at the main, so that's not completely unusual. Overlord is coming in for a closer look at Eclipse's front side, front ramp, whatever you want to call it. Clipse did expand to his natural, so that's the thing. Is getting his second gas in his main, and is most likely going to put probes in it here fairly shortly. Does still need to produce probes. There he goes. He does have warp gate on the way and a stalker on the way as well. So those lings are definitely not going to get up there anytime soon. Still has a probe guarding the front entrance. Stalker is on patrol, just making sure there's no sort of shenanigans from that overlord or from any other overlord. That overlord, it looks like he's going to be positioned to go across this direction. Let's see what Zelderon has going on. He is going up to his third base. Only still has 1 gas, so he probably is going to need to put down all 3 of his geysers, most likely, it looks like. Or he'll just wait until this hatchery is done and put down that geyser and then just wait to put down these 3. He still has 3 drones in that gas, so he wants something. He already has Overlord speed. Has a Roach Warren on the way. First blood goes to that stalker. Yeah, it's that stalker. The Nexus is done for Clipse in his second. Needs to transfer some of these workers over there. He has a little too many. He has 20 out of 16. I just noticed that. Huh. Cool. It looks like Clipse is going for a Oracle and then right into a Void Ray. Let's see what this Oracle has to, what he is going to do with it. has a zealot, but the zealot is not blocking the front door. It's the adept that is. Kind of an odd choice, but you know, whatever. And is getting +1 weapons. +1 weapons, not armor. And is going to go straight into a Void Ray transition, it looks like. He probably has seen that. Where did he go? Or is he dead? Oracle. There's the Oracle. Oracle does move in and gets 2 kills and almost kills the Queen, but wants to live another day. His shields are down and he only has 52 HP. So he needs to recharge his shields, and his energy only has like 50 energy left. That's being worked on. Shield is being worked on. What I have seen so far, that's a fleet beacon, so he's definitely going to go air on this map. And this map, Orbital Shipyards, is a very good map for air because there's a lot of dead space. I mean, a ton of dead space on this map. I mean, Orbital Shipyard is basically a floating platform with robots and everything else working on the engines and stuff like that to make it workable. I don't know what that is. Is that a Liberator? I think that's a Liberator down there. That's really cool. I think that is a Liberator. Huh. And Drydock. That's interesting. 1 weapons is done for the Void Rays, so that's always a good thing. There is an attack moving out for Zelderon. Handful of Lings, handful of Roaches, and 3 Hydralisks, of all things. Making another Overseer, working on upgrades, making a Macro Hatch and his main. But I just don't think this little push is going to do much up this ramp. There's 2, 4, 6 Adepts here, 2 Stalkers, and a Zealot, and a Sentry that can force field all day long. It doesn't look like he's going to. The Adepts are working, but it does not look like the whole army is engaging. There it goes. The whole army engages. Clipse does reveal that he does have Void Rays. And this Overseer is most likely going to die. And this Overlord's going to die as well. But, ooh, it looks like carriers are on the way. Yeah, carrier has arrived. So, that's the thing. That Overlord's dead. Will that Overlord be next? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. The Overseer, the Oracle is still alive, and it looks like Clipse is going up to a 3rd. He's playing very turtly. Turtle, basically, to get up an air army to basically kill Zerg. What he wants to do is basically get up an air army and the upgrades and everything else, and just fight like 2 fights and be done with it. I would put these guys at maybe gold, maybe a little higher than that. They semi know what they're doing with each other, but they're not too high ranked, I don't think. But these carriers need to, there we go. The carriers are building interceptors, and that Oracle is on its way. Ooh, there's a massive attack. Supported by, it looks like 2 Roaches and a bunch of Hydralisks. So we're going to see what is going to happen. But 2 Time Warps come out, but they don't hit in time to stop this army, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure these guys are probably silver or gold. Their reaction time isn't too damn high, but they have a solid, semi-solid grasp of the game, if you say that. Probe here needs to get back to work, and he needs to throw down these 2 gases to support. He doesn't have a whole lot. He does have a Twilight Cancel. He hasn't done much with. He needs to throw down probably a couple more gates, looking to get a 4th, and go from there, because his main is almost completely mined out, and his Nat is getting there. Some have 400, some have like 800, so his Nat is going to be mined out pretty damn quickly. He does have a robotics facility, most likely for observers, or even a warp prism where he can drop, let's say like right here, and harass Zelderon's 4th, while the army is all... what in the world happened there? All the way over here. There are 3 queens here, so the creep spread is looking decent. Let's just say that one. He needs to keep spreading creep. So there goes a probe. The probe is, is going to go for a 4th. Did knock down that debris, so he has an easier way in and out of his main 3 bases. Does still have this ginormous ramp, so does have 2 cannons. Does have several workers just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. A mothership core is warping into a mothership. I was going to say mothership core warping into a mothership core, but that made no sense. Let's see the mothership pop. And there it goes. Momentarily lags the game like motherships do. And there she is in her full glory. Full glory. I love mothership cores. And I love motherships. I love motherships more than I love mothership cores. Has all the same abilities. And it also has a cloaking field. And I think it has more energy as well compared to a mothership core. So that's a thing. So 2 more carriers join the fleet of carriers. There's 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7 so far. It looks like he's adding on 2 more gates and needs to get these workers to start doing something. Like maybe mining at this 4th. 4 zealots do move down and are going to try to clean up as much creep as humanly possible until they die a horrible death. And they're going to die a horrible death. Ooh! Corruptors are out. They don't have any upgrades quite yet. But they are... Zelderon is working on at least 1 attack for them. He needs to probably build 2 spires and just crank out upgrades for these corruptors. Because if he goes into an engagement with, like, let's say 1-1 corruptors against these carriers and voids, they're just going to melt. Because right now the carriers have 2 shields and the voids have 2 shields and 3 attack. And so does the mothership core. So yeah. And he's producing 4 voids at the same time. The chrono boosts are being thrown down on the stargates. And it looks like he's going into a robo facility for some strange reason. Why, I have no idea. And adding on another forge. At this point, I think he needs to spend his money into producing a couple more gateways, and probably throwing down another. He needs to add more workers to his 4th, and probably expand again. There he goes. He's expanding again to his 5th. Where that Oh, he's coming from all the way over. No, maybe not. I don't know where this guy's coming from. But, oh, there he is. Will this be... Nope. He needs to add on a couple more workers there. And he needs to throw down a fifth. But these corruptors only still have one attack. And they're not going to stand a damn chance against all these carriers. And here comes the major engagement we were thinking about. Will he fungal, buddy, no, he's not going to fungal. He does get the mothership core right away, but I just don't think these Hydras stand a damn chance worth hell. They do have 3 attack, 2 armor, but it looks like he's... Clipse is going to be on creep cleanup duty, or at least semi-creep cleanup duty. But yeah, but that queen's dead. So is that random drone. But it looks like the Overlord party is going to help him join, I think, maybe. But these corruptors are just going to melt again, because they only have 1-1 compared to a 3-1-3 upgraded Void Ray. So that's the thing. He is losing interceptors, but that was GG from Zelderon. He just didn't have the ability to deal with the air army. He had corruptors, I will give him that, but he just didn't have the upgrades for them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, please leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you want more daily StarCraft, please hit my subscribe button, and that'll help me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next cast.